This is a very impromptu video. I don't even know why I'm filming this, to be honest, and it may well not even go up on YouTube. Two Faced twins. Many of you won't know, well, practically none of you will know that me and Stell actually gave up Two Faced twins. We gave up on our business. For the last few months we haven't been doing Two Faced twins. We had it in our heads that we had failed. Yeah. We'd failed. Because we've spent 2 years now on Two Faced twins. 2 years. And it's still, I think we never realised how hard it was going to be. We've always had this big vision, this big dream of being famous. Like Two Faced twins being famous. But we got to the point where it was just such hard work, the whole thing. Our heads were just so clogged up and bogged down with all this stuff that we needed to constantly do. You know, the fact that we had to work on it 24/7, and it just all got so tiring and stressful. I wasn't treating Stell very nicely. I was nagging her all the time. We weren't having fun anymore. Just the whole thing was just one massive stress. So we gave up, and we actually saw it as a fail. We'd failed that business. So yeah, we haven't done it, I would say, for about 3 months. Yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, we had this big vision to be famous, and obviously that kind of thing takes a long time, and 2 years. We've been doing it for 2 years, and obviously we're not famous yet. But we just saw it as a fail, the fact that the income that we get from Two Faced twins, it's not a consistent flow of income yet. And we just saw it as a fail. In the end, we just felt so negative about the whole thing. We constantly thought to ourselves, what have we actually achieved? You know, we've been doing this for 2 whole years. We had just fallen into a bit of a depression, really. Just feeling quite down. And we were really, a lot of people in our lives, I think, have been quite pessimistic about the idea of us, you know, having a successful business, art business, because it's so rare, you know. It's difficult for artists to become really successful. So yeah, I think we just kind of took that on board, everyone's sort of negativity and worry and doubts, everyone else's doubts we took on board, and just started to feel that way as well. And yeah, so one day we just thought, we're not going to do it anymore. It started really affecting mine and Stell's relationship as well, actually. We were more like, it was always kind of like, are we business partners or are we sisters? Which was so difficult. But now we've had a big break from it, 3-month break. We saw each other yesterday, me and Stell. Obviously we see each other all the time, but yeah, we saw each other yesterday and we had this massive discussion all day talking about Two Faced twins. And how, now that we've had that break, we can see Two Faced twins for what it is. We can see very clearly the brand. And it made us realise, oh my God, we've achieved so much. If we're just, now we can actually step back and look at it as though it's not ours kind of thing. We're not really in it now. We can look at it as a whole business. We think, bloody hell, we've done well. We never thought we had done well. I mean, honestly, we've created this brand. Like, anyone that's seen Two Faced twins, like we did the artist open houses at the weekend, and anyone that came in and saw all of our work at the exhibition said, God, you've got your branding down to a T. You've got that right. Me and Stell, we've never ever trained in any kind of branding or marketing or anything like that. And we have built such a clear brand Two Faced Twins. You know, we came up with that bloody good name that everyone loves, and it's catchy, and it's memorable. We came up with that amazing name. Me and Stell look the part together. We go together so well. Obviously, we're twins, but I mean, we look cool together. Like, you know, I'm not being big-headed here, but you know, we go with the brand. Like, we're stylish, cool, and creative, and it fits perfectly in with all of our artwork. So we've got the name, we've got ourselves and our backstory behind the brand, the fact that we're twins and stuff, and we've got these flipping amazing massive pieces of artwork that are frigging good, that are actually amazing pieces of work that I would happily have in my own house. Collaborated on that artwork together, which has taken us so long to actually realise how to create artwork together. It's taken us the 2 years to actually establish a way of working together, like creative wise. We've got our own homeware range, and the products in that are ridiculously good quality. They're so nice. Like, I would go to if I went to a shop and saw that stuff in a shop, I would buy it. It's that good. I genuinely really think our stuff is freaking amazing. We've built a website. I've built that website myself with no help whatsoever. And it fits our brand perfectly. It's so colourful and creative. Fuck it. I just couldn't see it. We couldn't see it before. I'm about to cry right now. I'm about to cry because we've just realised yesterday how far we've actually come with this. I'm genuinely, and this is not just for the camera, I'm genuinely feeling really emotional right now. Because it's quite sad how much time we spent feeling like failures throughout this whole 2 years. The amount of time we've just felt, just like we failed. But now, just taking that taking that 3-month break. But we genuinely gave up twins thinking that's it now. We're not going back. But yeah, we had this massive long discussion yesterday about how far we've actually come, and that most people have not built a brand that is so clear. Like, people at our exhibition at the weekend, some people were saying, you know, you'd know that is a piece of Two Faced Twins artwork. It all goes together so well, each piece. Each piece is obviously our work. It's not all higgledy-piggledy, however you say that word. It's very clearly Two Faced Twins artwork. Oh my god. Literally, oh my god. To think how we thought we'd failed so much. Just, we haven't failed in the slightest. It was kind of like, as soon as everything had come together, the name, the whole brand, all our branding, all our products, all our artwork had come together. And then it was like, okay, let's quit now. We failed. We've got it all. We've got everything. Everything is perfection. Now, we just need to hustle. That's it now. Well, obviously not that's it, it's bloody hard work, but me and Stell were saying we are throwing this away yesterday. We're saying if we don't do anything with Two Faced Twins, we are throwing this opportunity away. We were saying to each other yesterday, we in our heart of hearts, deep down, genuinely feel like Two Faced Twins could be famous. Honestly, the brand Two Faced Twins, we know deep down that it will be famous. And we're giving up on that. We can't give up on that. We know that it's going to be famous because our stuff is such good quality. Our stuff is so bloody amazing. And just us as a brand, me and Estelle, we're going to be famous, and I just know we are. It may not happen in 3 months. It may not happen in a year. It may not happen in 2 years. But one day we will be famous, Two Faced Twins. Right, anyway, I'm going to stop jabbering on now. I just wanted to make this quick video, really. Just to kind of let you know where Two Faced Twins is up to. And, oh yeah, I forgot to say, we've decided we're starting Two Faced Twins again. We've started working on it again yesterday. And we got excited together yesterday. We got really excited for the future of Two Faced Twins. And we haven't done that in a long time. We haven't been excited about it. We've seen the whole thing as a massive chore because we were just so in this kind of deep sort of depression about the whole thing. But now that we've stepped outside of it and looked at it as a whole, there's no way we can give up on this. There's no way. Anyway, this may go up on YouTube or it may not, I don't know yet. But all we are saying is Two Faced Twins is back.